friends and artists to support them as much as possible. And I believe Herman Suede is one of the most talented kids out there. I believe he's going to do bigger things. And if you've never seen him perform, if you've never paid attention to his music videos, please go on social media, find the kid, Herman. I know you're watching this. I play that especially for you, my brother. So very big salute to you. And keep doing your thing. That's what MX24 is about. That's what MX Live is about. Please keep sending us messages. Be a part of the conversation. MX Live, that's the hashtag. And yeah, tell us how your week has been, what the plans for your weekend are, and everything else. Appreciate you guys so much. You stick with us throughout the whole week. And we know you're going to continue to do that, even leading into next year, you know. A couple of days until next year. But until then, we have to make sure December is lit. And one thing is, in light of all the good times we're having, you know, the excitement, there are people who are going through difficult stuff. And a little girl called Rashida, I've been talking about her this whole week, right? She has a club foot surgery, you know, which she has to have on her because she's going through a difficult time at the moment. And the thing is, MX24 is actually supporting her in our own little way by letting you guys know that you can also actually support her. And the thing is, the target is 35,000 Ghana cedis. And it's very simple. I said yesterday and I said days before, there's nothing too little when it comes to supporting people in need. And the Momo number is 054 666 0115, as you can see on our screens, and it's everywhere on social media. The bank account is MX24 Media Limited, Absa Bank 1082811. All you have to do is visit mx24online.com/MXCares for more details. And the hashtag on social media is MXCares. So, you know, even if you can't necessarily send a donation, please put the word out for someone who can actually do that. And as you can see on there, the target is 35,000 Ghana cedis. But if we exceed it, it's even better because after, hopefully, she has the surgery, there's going to be rehabilitation and she's going to have to heal and all of this. And obviously, that also involves money. So please, again, in any which way you can, support this little girl. The numbers and the pictures are all on our social media pages, MX24GH. Just, you can also Google it, Google Rashida, and how you guys can help it. Now, carrying on, the annual Beam concert is also coming up. You know, it's been dubbed the African Caribbean Link Up. It's happening Friday, 20 December 2022 at the Grand Arena, 7 p.m. prompt. All you have to do is log on to beamconcert.com or dial *365 *2022 hash to grab your tickets. Regular is 200 cedis, VIP is 500 cedis. All you have to do is call 050-155, sorry, quadruple 4. The number is 050-155 quadruple 4 for VVIP table reservations. The Beam concert is proudly sponsored by ZPay, Gandor Cosmetics, Allied Consortiums, Techno Mobile, Lilo Rice, the Livingstone Foundation, Aswavo Security, GIPC, the Beam Shop, and Beyond their turn secretary. Now, the cool thing is, at the end of today's show, we're going to be giving out some tickets. So, very exciting stuff there. 2 days ago, I was speaking with Eddie, who's part of MX24. The amazing thing Stombo has been doing in his career, having 2 major shows, his own shows a year, the Shaman to the World and the Beam concert. So we have to continue to support him the best way possible. And we know he has a lot of fans who always watch our show. So that's why, at the end of today's show, we're going to give out a couple of tickets. Now, we have our MX Live playlist. And today, we just dropped a brand new list. I say this every single Friday. We drop new music. As you can see, we have Surfers Enjoyment, one of my favorites. We have Joey B on there. Oh, Rosalinda, that's some good music. We have Familia, Sina So, Burner Boy, Mr. Easy. And yeah, so these are the songs we believe once again. And again, based off your feedback, man, these songs are really making waves in the music space. Apart from this, we have our MX Live Artist of the Month, where we bring you the best artists in terms of what they've done in their careers in the past month. And yeah, we create this also for you guys to vote. As you can see, we have Sarkodie, Sina So, Black Sharif, Wendy Shea, and King Promise. Now, all you have to do is visit mx24online.com/MX Live. You can scan the barcode. Very simple. The power is in your hands to vote for these guys who I believe and we believe are doing amazing. Now, back to the show. I never do this by myself. I have 2 gentlemen in the studio. Prudent, how you doing, man?
Stressful, man. Last night we went out.
You went out last night?
We went out.
Really?
We were outside.
Who went out? You went out?
Where's the chill?
Charlie Loki, man.
I did, bro.
Bygone.
Bro.
I'm very happy here today.
Thank you.
I've been looking for you. I need some information which we're going to discuss today.
The way you look first, I will make you chop. You there, you.
It's food we're talking about.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Bygone, no, wait. Is it Is it what food are you talking about?
Yes.
What type of food?
Prudent, kindly introduce yourself for those who are watching
Hi guys,
for the
my name
first
is Prudent.
time.
I'm with MX24 TV, host of MX Chat. We're giving you updates on MX Live with regards to every event, lifestyle event that is happening here in town. And of course, free your mind on MX24 as well. So guys, today we'll be dropping a new episode on our social media pages, so you guys should be looking forward to it. But then, like I said, since I covered event just last night, we're out.
Okay, so we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
Right.
Because I wasn't out as much. I was just like looking through what's going
we're
on.
able to
So I
get
have
you
to, yeah. Bygone, kindly introduce yourself, my brother.
All right, so this is Kim Bygone. I'm also a blogger now, so you can call me the new Gobe ambassador, as you know.
The new Gobe
ambassador, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm also a blogger, and then I work with Abeku Center and then Shoe.
Wait, where'd you get your gobe? Where'd you get it?
The Gobe, no?
Yeah.
Do you like Gobe?
Yeah. I love it.
That's the question.
Where'd you
Okay,
get
so the Gobe, no, it's located at South Todoko. The Aliu Mama Road. So
I know that place.
Yeah.
That main road from the KFC.
Yeah, I'd love to go there one day just to try it out.
You like
Is
to
it
go-
the first stop?
Yeah.
After
You
we
like to
went?
try the Gobe?
Yeah.
But it's nice, though.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking.
I really want to come there.
You know,
For the food.
Okay, we have side attraction as well, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know about that, but that's nice. Guys, send us messages every single platform. If you're wondering what we're talking about, you might be like, what are these guys going on about? Find them on social media, and you're going to see what we're talking about. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Lots to get into. Stay tuned in.
6 years of explosive performances by the leader of the movement, a culture, a nation, Beam Nation. Burnett's Music presents the ultimate African Caribbean link-up, the Grand Arena, Friday, 23rd December, the 6th edition of the annual Beam concert with Stoneboy and the legendary Busy Signal. VIP tickets going now for 500 Ghana cedis and 200 Ghana cedis regular. Visit beamconcerts.com. Dial *365*2022# or call 0501-550-000 for VVIP table reservations. 23rd December, the Grand Arena. 7 p.m. prompt. Burneton, Beam Nation to the world.
Come over. Right now, loneliness taking.
Where the big boys and girls at? River is here. It's time to party. Get your groove on and let's party live at a 2-night event from 16th to 18th December inside the most serene riverfront for a weekend getaway. Come touch it. Adan opposite Adan Electricity Company office. This one, dear, no darling. Cause even if it rains, we still go party hard. Package include the accommodation, access to the nightclub, pool party, boat ride, car show, bike show, artists, performance, DJ competition, massive giveaway, and the World Cup final game live on big screen. Join us in promoting ecological win. Remember to grab your samba costume, cause you don't want to miss Saturday Carnival. Tickets and info. Dial *713 *33 *22# or call 0243 189748 or visit www.riverfestghana.com. Follow us on all social media platforms at Riverfest Ghana for live updates. Riverfest 2022, the Adan Comedy Sponsor and media partners.
This December, get ready to laugh out loud at the night of 1,029 laughs and music.
This is my life savings.
Then there were girls that looked like David and Simon.
You see them holding the sugar bread and then they're fresh.
Uncompleted land for sale.
Now the amount where it is smoky Bobby this.
With comedy giants Bovi, Obi Amponsa, Kenny Black, Lexi the Comic, Funny Face, and from the UK, Kojo Eni. Plus music from Kwame Eugene and Cena Soul. The date, 26 December, Boxing Day, 8 p.m. at the Grand Arena. It's on 1333*00# from VIP tables. Call 0501288520. The night of 1,029 laughs and music.
MX24GH live. This is MX Live. You know, I like to do that live. It's live because we bring you the best conversations in real time from 3 to 4 p.m. So that means we're in the know-how of everything that's actually happening. You know, the good, the bad, the ups and the downs. Yeah, a lot to get into today, and some unfortunate news to start off with. I never really like to start off with unfortunate news, but okay. So December, right? We've been talking about it. Everyone is hyped about it. Per the artists coming, the guests that are coming through, the shows that are going to be put together, the money the country's going to generate, and the excitement, basically. Now, again, there's going to be loads of shows. Unfortunately, again, Wilderland, which had their first edition last year, and I say first edition because I'm assuming it had to be every year because it was announced that it was going to happen this year. Unfortunately, again, that's the third time I'm saying that. It's been called off.
Yeah.
Okay, so they released a statement, and you know, there's certain shows that are very impactful when it comes to, you know, fans being involved. Per the artists they had last, I think Davido, if I'm not mistaken, Sarkodie was on there. Adekule Gold, they were all okay. So those are a couple. Kim Promise, you know.
Kim Promise couldn't perform.
I mean, he couldn't perform, but his name was on the bill, right? Now, I'm just going to get straight into the statement they released, the press statement, and then we're going to come and discuss, you know, because a lot of people are actually excited for it. A lot of people wanted to, you know, be there. So I'm just going to get straight into this one. Says music, lifestyle, and clean climate future-focused festival, Wilderland Festival 2022, has been cancelled. That's actually the first line in the statement. So they're obviously not mincing any words. Carrying on now, that's it on the screens too. The festival was cancelled due to circumstances beyond the control of organizers. Protocols to ensure refunds for tickets purchased has already started, with organizers reaching out to ticket holders for a refund. Earlier this year, the festival announced its Eco Action Fan Village as well as a series of activities meant to raise climate change awareness among young people and event attendance consistent with the festival's commitment to clean climate future. Carrying on, the last paragraph says, following its successful year in December 2021, headlined by Davido, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Black Sherif, Kidi, Kwame Eugene, Adekunle Gold, Jackie, Focalistic, amongst others, the second edition of the Wildland Festival was initially intended for 26th and 27th December 2022 at the Shai Resource Reserve. Organizers expect to come back with a detailed update in 2023. End. Full stop. So again, one thing I love about this statement, right? It's very straightforward. Yeah. Not mincing any words, like I said. But the thing is, particular details as to why it's not actually going to happen were not put in there. Yeah. They made it clear, you know, how successful the first one was based on the artists that were put on the bill. Another interesting thing in there is that they said they're going to refund, you know, ticket holders, those who bought tickets, basically. But okay, what do you think, Prudent?
Okay, so for me, I was actually looking forward to this particular event. I think middle of this year, I got the chance to speak to the CEO, Baba Sedek. He was here at MX24, and then he was very excited about it. We spoke about it. He was like, "Yo, you have to come over and cover it." So I was very excited about the event, and this is one of the events that a lot of people here in Ghana and even the diaspora community look forward to. So I'm not too surprised a lot of people have bought tickets ahead of time, and the whole getaway feeling. I don't think there's a show or there's an event of this nature where you would have to go outside the city, devoid of the.
I mean, that's part of like the package, right? The fact that you're leaving the city, right?
Yeah. And then you know how climate change has become a very huge discussion here in the world, and even with the top leaders in the world. So for me, I'm very excited about this. But then it being cancelled, for me, I think the cancellation came in very, very late. I felt like an event that was supposed to happen 24th, 25th, and then you cancelling it, it's almost time. And for probably for somebody like me, or maybe somebody who had bought this ticket and said, okay, I'm going for Wonderland. I'm not going for Afrochella or any of these events. I'm just going for Wonderland. It's like the person's dreams or aspirations have been crashed down. You understand? So for me, I felt like...
Is that deep, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If dreams and aspirations are then...
Yeah, because maybe it takes new budget. So he bought the ticket. You know, most of them, when you buy tickets ahead, it helps. The pricing becomes a bit moderate as compared to when the time is approaching and all that. Secondly, also, maybe strategize how you could take woman go that side, propose, give them the so you see, the whole thing goes, as compared to the rest of the event where it's concert, you understand me? Yeah. So for me, I felt like the cancellation came later, and I think from what I'm looking at, probably it was very difficult for them to make this decision. Yeah, so I think it's better for them to cancel as well and also come back bigger, because we wouldn't like to see something that is less of what happened last year. Because last year, if you look at the stage alone and the kind of artists who were on the bill, you put in the video.
I mean, I really like that Prudent is saying this, right? Because a lot of people are attached emotionally to the entertainment space, right? To the shows we have, to the events organized to artists. So like Prudent is saying, there's someone who just wants to go to Wilderland because they're going out of the city, right? That's why it's being discussed. That's why a lot of people aren't happy about it. How do you think fans take these kind of, you know, setbacks, so to speak? Even though someone is saying it's just an event, it's not just an event because they're going to see artists, right?
You know, personally for me, I couldn't go last year, so I was hoping this year.
See?
And you know, after the show, we had we learned a couple of stories. You know how they went there to have fun. Some enjoyed themselves and all that. And personally, I was looking forward to it. And I don't know, the statement always it's reasons beyond our control or whatsoever. I mean, let us know what is happening on the line. Maybe someone might, contribute to that particular reason, but it's always reasons, beyond our control. And all that.
Like we don't know the particular
what
reason.
is really happening.
That's always
because to cancel a show like Wonderland, it's
just go straight to the point. Whiskey has breached his contractual agreement.
Do you think fans would want more information like Prudent? I mean, we bring information to the fans, right? So someone like Prudent, of course, wants detailed analysis of what's going on. But do you think the fans think like this, like what is actually going on when these things happen?
You know, the thing is that this is an statement out. Whether it's up to your expectation or you're expecting more, this is what they bring up. You can't do anything about it. So you just have to take your money and then lay low and then hope.
But can't they demand though, because the money is involved?
LA, for me, I think.
Well, your money have been refunded, so
okay.
If you don't give detailed information that this is the reason why it doesn't happen, you give room for speculations. And a lot of people will say why they couldn't raise funds, why they couldn't get sponsorships.
But is that a bad thing? If people tend to assume,
you don't have to
what's going on.
Assumption can be negative and positive.
Okay.
Exactly.
And you wouldn't like negative stuff on your content or your brand. So for me, I felt like you owe it to your people. And Wonderland, just last year that it happened, has been able to carve that kind of fan base for themselves.
We have to commend them for that.
Let's not forget, it was a getaway event where a lot of people had to meet at Kramo, then convey to the venue. And a lot of people became friends. A lot of people created WhatsApp groups.
I mean, my Snapchat was very enjoyable then. I saw a lot of nice.
Well, in order to protect their brand as well, I don't think
that's what I'm thinking about.
They should put every.
So, do you protect your brand? No, they say like with one thing that's happening. Are you protecting your brand by not saying too much? Or are you, like you're saying, allowing room for too much speculation, which could be negative by protecting your brand?
Regardless, the information out there, it's still not happening.
For me,
sometimes we think we have to.
For me, I just feel like they should have just released this information earlier.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. Okay, now what has happened, right? It's quite unfortunate because it's very. We have to recognize the importance of how impactful a show that's happened once can be. The expectation for it happening a second time. Sometimes these things have to go for 3-4 years, but that means the organizers of Wonderland are doing something right. Is it as big of a negative as it seems, the fact that it can't happen this year, as big of a setback? Because with entertainment, it's about consistency, right?
Okay, so just I don't want to drag on something, but then I don't know if you realize, earlier this year, somewhere made there about the same organizers of this event put out a concert date out that was supposed to Fan Fest or so, and they cancelled it as well. It was supposed to happen at the Untamed Empire. That one didn't happen. And our guy from GhanaInum.com, we even spoke about it here, off camera. So the thing is, why is it that they've cancelled the other event? And for me, moreover, I'm very excited about Wonderland because now they have a platform, 3 Music TV, where they can channel more energy and more promo on it because they have a platform, they have a bigger tentacles that they can push their agenda. So for me, I'm very, very sad to hear these things because I was looking forward to see a bigger event than the last year. And even, most of the time we have this conversation like, oh, the first events, you didn't make a lot of money as compared to somebody who has
that's
been
why,
in the game. Yeah.
That's the speculation part, right?
Yeah. So people will start thinking, oh, is it because they didn't make enough money or they were running losses and here and there and all that? But for me, I felt like maybe it's better than we having a show like Whiskey Live. So probably you just have to keep.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Put
an event together.
Well, I think well, just as he's saying, I think
better
maybe
than-
Wizkid's, I mean, his attitude towards some of these event organizers,
I've taught a lot of
open,
lessons.
the eye because. I mean, few days after Wizkid's incident, I saw a couple of posts, people saying that, I mean, event organizers should be steady and blah, 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 they don't come, it won't happen. So maybe I think that in order to avoid, such
because let's not
incidents,
forget that
they have
Wonderland King Promise couldn't perform.
Yeah, because right now King Promise is following, maybe he might,
Yeah. But I don't think
You understand?
Can we end early today?
And Jason, right after the Whiskey Live concert event, you realize that every event organizer, there's this kind of higher tempo in terms of the promo. Everybody has increased efforts and
let me just bring this in. I'm not trying to be an advocate for the artists, but I know this has been going on for a while. With the Whiskey concert, we don't actually know every single thing.
We don't know. But right
even
now,
though
we know
the organizers said like they've reached their concept.
Because Live Hub has released press statement about the money
they have
the security and everything.
So until it's finalized, is Wizkid's word against theirs. I mean, granted, I don't know the organizers personally.
Yeah.
I don't have a personal relationship with
We
Wizkid,
all don't
but
have.
yeah, I mean, let's just keep like an open playing
like I'm
field.
saying, don't let them speculate. Live
that one I
release
understand.
Their press.
Yeah.
Live have released the press that you have reached the contractual agreement. You brought a counter statement. Now they brought evidence and documents and stuff.
Okay.
Where is Wizkid's own? So that's the thing. If you don't bring if you don't say your own story, you don't voice out. A lot of people.
Let me ask you guys this. We have to end the story. Go to the next one. Let me ask you this: is this? It seems like a very shaky start to December.
And for me, I'm very scared about it because it took us a lot of deliberate attempt and promo and branding for Ghana to be
very shaky, Prudent.
The hub of December festivity here in Africa. And that's one thing that I applaud the government of the day for, because they invested a lot of things in. And then when you look at beyond the return, year of return, the kind of money that is pumped into the local economy and the value chain, Jason, if we let this thing that we hold dear to us, so the thing that we have the upper hand over the Nigerians, is out of our hands. Because as I speak with you now today, Mavins they have a concert. The Mavins attend concert. Odla Media has there's a lot of concert happening in Nigeria, which they are trying to bridge that gap. Yeah. That they also have a lot of events, and they will start staying in their country. But it looks like when it's December, every artist in Africa is trying to move to Ghana. Even when you don't have a show, you want to be around. So for me, I think event organizers moving forward, they should be very serious about it. They shouldn't mess what we have been able to achieve.
That means we have to go to Nigeria.
Yeah, and Nigeria they're playing.
No, that's good. I have to go to Nigeria. Go to Lagos, Abuja, Chuma people.
Then if I go stay for Lekki, where they
we send us messages every single platform. When it comes to events and how we've been hyping December, us especially, like we've been talking about it. We've been talking since like this show began. We've been like talking about December, right? Yeah. So again, it seems very shaky, but hopefully it doesn't affect the rest of the year. And something that seemed like wasn't affected, the events we were at yesterday, which we're going to talk about as the show goes on. But to another interesting story, Moisha Budong, he recently came out to say some stuff about being feeling like celebrities are very usually torn down in terms of things that bloggers and influencers tend to post. And I'm very, very happy.
We have a blogger.
Yeah. Prudent, I think that part of the show, I might hand it over to you.
No. Okay, so let me
okay, so let me just read what she said. Moisha said, and it's very interesting to me we're talking about this, right? Because, for example, we sit here and discuss things that go on. And I've said that, as much as we want to elevate, encourage, appreciate the industry, things that are not so positive do go on, but how are we putting out that message? You know, that's the thing that's most important to me, right? Because what you put out is what we try to find answers around, right? Okay, so she said, I want to send a powerful message to the youth and the bloggers of our dear country Ghana. Are you listening, Bygone? Like, you're the representation of bloggers today.
I'm listening.
Okay, I really see so many disgusting titles and headlines for so many celebrities over the years. I have never had the opportunity to speak. For the first time, I want to encourage you guys to change your ways and use meaningful captions for us. You guys tear us down so much that it affects our brands. Carried on, say, when we go out, we are called all sorts of names because of what you guys put out there about us, forgetting that we have a generation that watches us, learns from us, and everything they hear and see on social media. Okay, let me just read the last part. Once you do that to the upcoming actors, or once you do that to the upcoming entertainers, trust me, it goes all the way back to people who have paved the way for us, and it becomes a reflection of them. You need to also make sure that you project each and every one of us doing well and doing things to make their brands solid. That was a lot.
It's very funny this is coming from Moesha, you know.
Wow, Bygone, don't start.
No, I'm serious with you.
Bygone.
No, like,
okay, wait. Let's put aside the fact that it's coming from Moesha.
Okay.
Let's look at the message first.
It's still funny. It's still funny that it's coming from someone. I mean, I won't mention anybody's name.
No, let's put that aside. Let's put the message.
But I just feel like I don't know what he's trying to say, but then we cannot separate the person.
You know.
Wait, I get it.
Yes,
I get
the
it.
message.
I get it. But I mean, we spoke about R. Kelly.
But why isn't that celebrities
feel
feel like?
Is there a lie in the message? Is there a lie?
There's no truth actually.
There's no truth in what she said.
Exactly.
Bygone, come on.
Because Moesha Budon, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
Moesha wake up in the morning, stands in the mirror, you know, flex part of her, you know, and then take a picture and then post it on her Instagram, right? She has followers.
Yeah.
All right. They've seen it. I'm also a blogger.
Then you pick it up.
Yes. I also pick what Moesha has posted and I post it on mine and caption.
Yeah.
Moesha flaunts hair.
Boobs.
You know.
Yeah.
where is the lie in that? I mean, where is the lie in that? So if you don't give us the content or you don't post anything, it will still be here.
Okay.
For the past few days that Moesha haven't been on, I mean, nobody has even posted anything about her. Until recently, we saw a video of her,
dancing.
you know, doing all. So she shouldn't blame bloggers.
Okay, let me ask you this. He's found his way around it. Is it the way the bloggers project the messages that the celebrities have? That's why the celebrities have a problem. For example, yesterday I said, right, I don't experience the American industry as much as I do the Ghanaian. I don't experience the British, the UK, the South African. But I sit here and say, let's learn from them because they're ahead. That is not to say these industries don't have their faults.
They have.
But maybe those faults are not projected. So, the celebrities, is that the problem they have with the bloggers?
You know, paparazzi in US, you see them following celebrities with cameras and all that. Yes.
Yeah.
TMZ.
Yeah.
We also lay back and then wait for the celebrities to post and then we pick those content.
Yeah.
And then we tell people, this is what Moesha is doing. And at the end of the day, Moesha feels, I'm putting negative information about her. I mean,
do you know most?
Wow.
Do you know when Moesha started everything, you realize that she even had a lot of followers than any of the bloggers here in Ghana. As we speak now, I think apart from Zion Felix, Moesha has followers than any blogger here in Ghana. So my question is, you have more numbers than them. So whatever you put out there has a upper hand over them. So what you put out there and it's being reportedly wrong, I'm sure the bigger masses of people would see it.
Why do you think the celebrities don't want to understand this fact? What's the problem?
Is
it entitlement with the celebrity title? The fact that you're a celebrity, you expect certain things to be put out about you because, you know, I'm trying to understand what Moesha is saying, right?
I think she's.
I feel she's trying to blame some of you know, deeds on some of these bloggers because I don't see.
I think she's confused.
Like, yeah.
That's the thing. Because you know why, Moesha,
you post your backside and then I pick it and I also post it and you're telling me I'm projecting you negative.
Jason, we went to the Ghana DJ Awards. We spoke to one of the bloggers, Jason Lay, the guy. He came there purposely for a particular lady who was there, and she has been contracted to just work and follow her around and take videos.
Yeah.
And these Moeshas and these socialites here. They've all been doing these things. You understand? Moesha, you've changed. Fine. Yes. Try as much as possible to do that cleaning on the social media. Don't blame it on
she's trying to come back and she's hitting on bloggers.
In the statement, right, she said this part. She said, you need to also make sure you project each and every one of us doing well and doing different things to make their brand solid. So again, do you think the celebrities have a problem with what you're projecting, or are the bloggers...
When she was on BBC admitting that she do a panel, I mean...
She do what? The thing is already
there. Thing,
No, bygone. The thing is already out. So what? Just say it well, so that people understand.
He said say it well.
Yeah.
What should he say well? How do you know what you wanted to say? What you want to say well?
Out there.
What? No, I'm saying the BBC interview is
okay. Okay.
Jason, so I'm coming. I feel like when Mauricia said, "Oh, she's not a Christian," the bloggers spoke about it.
No, she's coming back and she wants to hit on bloggers.
And when she said,
bloggers and celebrities in Ghana, whoever find a common ground with what, posting this and not posting this.
No, we are on common ground. Sometimes some of them don't tend to.
There are sometimes that bloggers have faulted several times, and then you realize that even Yvonne Okoro, Samamumi, they've taken some bloggers on and they've taken for defamation cases, and they've won. And some are still in court. For me, I feel like, Moesha, you feel like you've been defamed for so long, the court is there, you can go and seek redress.
That's if it's a lie.
That's if it's true.
What it's a lie, that is when there's
defamation from the beginning. I said coming from, someone
so
like
for me, moving forward, I feel like she...
My God, don't do that.
What did she say?
I said from someone like...
Yes, coming from someone like...
I think what Bygone is saying, I partly agree with Bygone. Like, the thing is that Jason, when you say something, who is Jason? And who is, like, Prudence is something, who is Prudence? Like, there's a background to it.
So the message can never be separated from the messenger?
Yeah, there's a credibility at stake. There's a kind of integrity there. Who are you?
But messengers change their ways.
Jason, I cannot come and say and talk about acting and the whole about movie industry that probably have not even been on set before. You understand? You have to be on set and see
so guys, I think what my brothers are saying is actions speak louder than words. I think what you put out is what they're going to project. And I said common ground because it's I don't think it will ever, I don't know if we'll ever get to a point where celebrities will be fully happy with what bloggers put out. But the thing is, in defense of the bloggers, some celebrities also actually like the negative news.
Exactly.
That's put out. So we can't also always bash them. Example, Koji Sheldon, when he was having his back and forth with Shatawale, he said, this is what you do. I'm just saying what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's what Koji Sheldon
said.
And people
Shatawale released the song with Yawa of the Day, make it hit.
Guys, let us know what you think, man. Bloggers and celebrities, the messages, the way the messages are being put out. Again, I just said I don't experience other industries, but like my brother said, there is TMZ where they put out these things that celebrities out there don't actually like, right? So very interesting dynamics right there. We have to carry on. Last night, events, man.
All right, so last night we had two major events. First, we will start off with Guide Radio, our radio partner, and they had the King of the Decks competition, Valentine's King of the Decks competition, where they had to sieve amongst a lot of entries from DJs. There's a competition purposely designed for DJs to compete among themselves. So we were there. Jason was the MC, and then it came down to the top 5, where they had to battle it out at the Jamestown Cafe in Osu, and it was beautiful, man. Like, they really brought their A game. I was actually rooting for my high school mate once. I'm the classic DJ, but I couldn't emerge winner. But we have DJ Greg.
Man, I was trying to hide, man. These people just caught me.
Yeah. So Jason did amazing with the co-MC Abena, and I got a chance to speak to them, and then it looked like they're excited about it. No bad blood. Nothing. Everybody's excited. And look at the packages. The packages are very, very good. Getting residency at Guide Radio for 6 months, getting residency with MX24, getting the chance to work with DJ Varosky on Early Jam, and getting the chance, winning 10,000 Ghana cedis for the ultimate win. I think this is something that we need to applaud Valentine, need to applaud all the partners, MX24, Guide 91.5 FM, and DGN, and entire Daily Guide network team. So shouts to Shaggy, shouts to everybody who played a role in this event, but because look, it's not easy to put an event together.
I said, yesterday, when it comes to music, it's all about connecting, the artists, the presenters, the DJs. It was a really good one.
And Jason, the guy who won, when I interviewed him, he said he's actually a student, he's got an exam, so whilst the competition was going on, I was writing exams.
I think his name is DJ Gregory.
DJ Gregory, yeah. You announced him, man.
Yeah, I did.
And,
I had a really good time.
You had a good time. It was fun.
Yeah, if you guys want to know how much I don't go out, when we're going to the location, right?
Yeah.
So the place is called Jamestown Coffee Warehouse or something.
Warehouse or something. Yeah.
I'm like, well, no, so I'm like, why aren't we in Jamestown?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's how much I don't go out. But anyways,
and it was in the same building of Aliba.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not too far from
I just want to say
Bloomba.
thank you to Guide Radio for taking me out and to MX24 for getting me there. Thank you guys, man. Charlie, it was a really good night.
Yeah.
Shout out to Valentine's. Shout out again, Guide Radio. Shout out to MX24. Shout out to Veroski, Beats Menace, Kes. Yeah. Kes was there. Shout out to Gregory and all the other DJs, Shaggy. Oh, Abina. Sereno, she was my co-host. Okay, now quickly, Bloomba, we're there too.
So, right after Jamestown Cafe, it's not far from Bloomba. We had to pass by Bloomba because Bloomba is 5 years old, and yesterday was the anniversary day. And you know what Bloomba has done for the nightlife scene here in Ghana? And when you talk about the nightlife scene, it was projected by Bloomba.
Yeah.
And I know nobody would argue about this because Bloomba, they've won a lot of awards, best nightlife, best night changer, and they've done a lot of things. These are the guys behind Bloomba. Yeah. That's Kofi and Adam. They've done a lot of great stuff, putting this venture together, working together closely. They've known each other for over a decade, and they've worked for long. So for me, I'm very excited. And then they have a new venture coming up. So right after the interview, I'll talk about that one.
Yeah, so let's check out the interview, guys.
It was amazing so far. It started as a dream. We are grateful Accra supported us throughout. We never thought to be this big, but we're always just grateful that Accra has been with us and always supported us. So thank you so much, Accra. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Definitely. Now let's talk about the partnership. It's not easy to come together to put something like this together. In as much as you guys might be very, very inclined in terms of ideas together, but then how do you guys get along in terms of decision making and coming behind the table and making the decision?
Okay, so firstly, I've known them for 29 years. Yeah, so I would say practically if we've had any fights, we know each other very well. So long story short, we genuinely respect each other. It's we don't take things too much to heart. It's if there's an issue, we express it, we let it go, because at the end of the day, the brand and what we do is bigger than our egos. So we don't let it get in the way of what we have to do.
Now it's been 5 years. I know the journey hasn't been easy, but can you outline just one difficulty you've been through?
We've been through a lot of difficulties when you're young entrepreneurs, but the major one was during COVID. Managing, just sustaining the business before and after was very challenging, but we went through it and we just thank God we are still here, but that was the most challenging part all throughout.
Thank you very much. Now you guys have a new venture up, Blue Chip Hospitality. Bloomba has been very, very successful. Now let's talk about the venture, the new one. How are you going to intertwine?
Oh man, incredible stuff, man. Salute to Bloomba. I was there last night with you guys. Millsy was on the decks, iPhone DJ. Could you? Yeah, Sheldon the turn up. No, could you Sheldon the turn up. I saw Kim Promise. We had a cool conversation, and I saw Kim Promise. Yeah. So very quickly, you said they have something coming up. Very quickly.
Yeah. So the Blue Chip Hospitality, they are going to utilize the successes of Bloomba into the hospitality management space.
Wow.
And that is what they've been looking forward to do for so long, and they kickstart that very soon. Bloomba will be doing some couple of activations this December. They are working with Afrochella, working with the Black Star Line Festival and Promised Land. So that's the King Promises event. So you'll be looking forward to it. And then Bloomba has a lot of stuff coming up. So you guys should watch out for them. Big shout outs to them. 5 years anniversary.
Yo, I need to go to Bloomba.
And look forward to MX24, more partnership with MX24 with Bloomba.
Yeah.
We had a great conversation with them, and then the pictures are online, so you guys should look forward to it. Yes,
Yeah.
Tonight, there's a lot of events happening tonight. Tonight, Jackie is having her concert.
Are we going?
We are going.
Yeah,
and you are going. You are going.
I'm going. It's Jackie. It's Jackie.
It's
I have to support. Electrum, I have to support.
You'll be supporting Jackie.
That's my family.
You were there at the EP launch. Yeah.
I was.
And then you are making it to the concert tour. So you guys should pass through, man.
Just like I want to support like your Beans
project.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about it. Guys, I have an artist coming through, but once again, big salute to Bloomba. Hurry up. Yeah.
There's a Christmas party happening on 3rd of December, 11 in Bayview. DJ is on it, Kenneth is on it, LB is MC. Bayview Village, Legon Hatch, 23rd of December. You guys should make sure you pass through.
Nice one. Guys, quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Bro. Changing today for day and to go.
Sana mabako crack, Rami Ridi, Mauni, Aminga, Fra, Minim Sabrani, America, Tuanga, Granga, Nanzo Bifam, Sasha, Madame Famunkoda, Ejaka, Penya Bini Picanto, Woody Abaya, and Kamame Benzo, Mami Mansions, Mami Lambo, and Yasamani brother has all that tingo. Sam is Ranapa, Nami Bombaya, Yaka is Sikadin Kua, oh Sikadin Kua. Sam is Ranapa, Nami Bombaya. Adiachi, atuni pane obre. Yaba mo hado, chale me se yang kosre. We said them adi, obi tom mamindi. Se mi tifu so obi mami sika mamindi. Sa me kama sa mo mi beka so de manumbi. Inti miya me bre mi mo jemi. Sa me sarana pa na mi bombaya. Yaka ye sika drink kwa. Oh sika drink kwa. Sa me sarana pa. Blessing, respect to every go-getter. Sleep is for the dead. Go-getters don't sleep nor slumber. Big ups,
Takum Music is in the house, but once again, before we carry on, I still want to big up Bloom Bar, man, because, you know, for what they've been doing for 5 years, the artists they've had there, I had a really, really good time last night, man. So Bloom Bar, I'm sure I'm going to be there some more because, you know, per visibility, you know, I really enjoyed. I really had a good night. Please send us messages, MX24GH, every single platform. The hashtag is MX Live. But right now I have an artist in the studio, goes by the name Takum Music. And if that music we played just now is anything to go by, he has a very, very bright future, man. Just like his t-shirt. How you doing, man? I'm good, bro. Charlie, so like I said, your music. But before then, very cliche question, so to say. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your start in music, man.
Okay, so the name is Takum, T-A-K-U-M. Takum Music on all platforms. So basically, I do music, anything music. I wouldn't say I do this genre or that genre, because the way the music,
I was about to ask you.
Yes, the way the music is right now, I'm doing everything music.
But don't you have a favorite though? Like maybe, okay, what did you start with? Let me ask you.
Okay,
that.
I started with High Life.
Oh,
High Life,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, do you still make high life music?
Yeah, I still do high life music, but on a different beat, maybe on a dancehall beat or
you can do high life
Afro
on a
beat.
dancehall
Oh yeah,
beat?
sure.
Wow.
They are generated from high life.
Okay.
Yeah, you can like one way or the other. Yes, of course. Right? Yeah, sure.
Okay. So when did you start music though? Was it SHS? Was it after? Was it in the church like most artists? When did you start music?
Yeah, so it was in 2007, SHS.
Okay. And how was it?
2009, that way.
Okay. And how was it like dealing with making music in school, with family, and all these other side attractions apart from the music? How was that for you?
Okay, so during school days, you think that it's just you will be having just fun, but I mean, when I completed, no, I realized I could take music to another level. So we were in a group, but I am the only person who is still doing music.
Oh, the rest, the group that you were in.
Yeah.
Okay. How did family respond to you making music?
Yo, definitely from a Ghanaian, a typical Ghanaian home, they will not accept it that easily. But I think it's cool. For now,
is it
cool,
better now?
Yeah, for now it's cool. It's cool. Although we haven't made it yet as I'm expecting, but it's promising.
Yeah, you're on your way. Which hood do you represent?
Oh, okay. I schooled at Central Region, Ase District.
Okay. That's like your hood too?
Yeah, that's my hood.
Okay. And how's the music out there? Like, is it
mad?
It's crazy, right?
Mad.
Are you based in Accra now, or are you still there?
I'm based in Accra.
Okay. Why do you think that was necessary for you? Because we're talking about this, I think a couple of weeks ago, right? That why do artists necessarily have to move? But in the same breath, you know, it seems like Accra is the hub when it comes to, you know, getting your music out there. Why do you think that's important for you as an artist to move to Accra to get your music out there?
Me, at times I wish the whole of Ase District is like the whole of Ghana. Because I can imagine how I'm big over there, but I'm not really accepted over here, like let's say the whole of Ghana. But I know with time, things are going to change. Definitely dealing with a community like maybe you are in the Volta region, maybe you are in the Central region, it's easier than to deal with the whole of Ghana. So it means you have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
So I
that's
started
the
from
good
somewhere.
thing. You actually started from somewhere,
course,
right?
Yeah.
How many songs do you have out?
For that one, I can't count.
Loads of songs.
Yeah, but for videos, I can count like 18 official videos.
18 official music videos.
To my credit.
You have 18 official music videos.
I was out since 2014.
Guys, can you please go and look for him right now if you're watching this? Go on 18. Wow, that's incredible, man. 18, I have to shake you for that. Wow, that. You see, you seem like a very tenacious guy. If you want something, you're going to get it. Definitely. Is that how you've always been?
I'm a go-getter. And that's the fan base to go-getters. They are watching us now.
Oh, nice. Charlie, shout out to your fans,
I don't give up so easily.
Oh, man, I can't wait to go to Central Ghana. I haven't been there in years.
Bro, I even have a show with Dope Nation tomorrow at Fuzu Stadium.
What? How come I'm not there? Oh, man. But Charlie, I'm just, I'm proud of the fact that, again, your tenacity, it shines through.
Sure.
And, okay, so now what's the plan moving forward? Like you said, you're growing in your space in Asin. You're working with Dope Nation, 18 official music videos. Been making music for years now. In terms of growing, right? Because this year is almost over for next year. What's the plan? Are we going to get more music videos and albums? Are you going to be releasing more music? Are you going to be based more in Accra? What's the plan, man?
Okay, so I started the TV promo with Familia, the one with Familia and Vibe Shella. I started the TV promo just yesterday. So definitely within January, we will still be promoting. But I wouldn't waste much time to bring out another record.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm planning of bringing an album. I would love them to listen to me more. Maybe a 10-track album.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even though you have music with Family, you're not sleeping on that. You're not relaxing.
Oh, no, I have music with Family. I have music with Kelvin Boy. I have music with Kwame MP. I have music with Bisake Day, Double. Bro.
Man, I like this guy, man. He's a hard-working guy, man.
We've worked underground.
He's a hard-working guy. You know, one thing I like to ask artists is, did you ever consider giving up? But I feel like if I ask you that, you're going to say no. Or did you ever?
Of course.
You consider
I'm a human being. I would definitely try to give up one day, but I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't.
Why didn't you though?
Bro, I've invested in music. My whole life is in music. And I cannot stop just like that.
Nice one.
There's no bank account anywhere. My whole life is in music. My whole money, my everything is in music.
Nice.
So I can't stop right now.
Nice.
I can't
Charlie,
stop.
Bro,
no.
keep doing your thing.
I can't stop.
So you said there's one with Family out, right?
Yeah, that's the new one.
Okay, that's the new one.
We released the audio back in, let's say, 3 months ago.
Okay, what's that song called?
Broke Life.
Broke Life. Tell us about that song.
Broke Life is something that I would never want to see. I would never wish for myself or even for my enemy. Because being broke, bro, it's hell. Trust me.
Bruh, I don't even want to get into that, bro. I don't even want us to start a conversation on that. But the good thing is, when you make music like this, you speak for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are going through this.
Of course.
Please, what do you want to tell your fans, man? People who are watching you right now. I know right now there's people packed behind the TVs who are actually watching you. What do you want to tell them, man?
Hey, you know me already. I'm a go-getter. And I know you are too. Just don't give up. Just don't give up, bro. Just don't give up. As I haven't given up. Because those who know me knows that I really suffered in music. But I'm still here. I'm still pushing. Why should you give up?
Yeah.
Somebody might even start just 3 years, 4 years ago, bro. You've been here since. Let me start from 2014 up to this time, and I'm still pushing. I believe it will, things will be okay. Yeah. Things will be okay. So the same thing applies to you. Just know what you're doing and then keep pushing.
Bro, I love your energy, man. Keep doing your thing. This is your home. You have to come here more often, bring your music. I'm going to support you.
My road manager is always here, so definitely I know this is my home.
Yeah. This is your home. Yeah. That's my brother. Yeah. That's my brother in the cut. So once he tells me to post something, I'm going to post for you, man. We're going to support you as much as possible.
Thank you,
and I love the fact that we spoke about, him not being in Accra, but being as big there and probably.
But I'm in Accra
soon. I'm based in Accra. You're based in Accra now, right? But your core fan base is now growing outside of where you're from, man, Charlie. So please keep supporting him. Find his music, Taku Music on all platforms, and we're going to continue to support you guys as much as possible. Guys, I have to leave you. It's going to be a very interesting weekend. Tonight, I'm going to Jackie's event. It's going to be a packed weekend, and Monday, we're going to bring you all that information, with everything that has happened across the weekend. Kim Bygone, take me out to get some of that food. I really want to go, you guys. I'll see you on Monday, 3 to 4 p.m. Service.
Keeps calling and your baby keeps calling. I say, oh, check it, we'll bottom then show one so now. Oh, yeah, bad, oh, yeah. Who's this? If I me, this show, I don't like seeing these go get us losing on the road. Yeah, we treat so.
Show a religious one, Showbiz Foundation, and my page dot akabo the every count. Nina said, one more woman baby that, and I mean a queen at the upper. I'm all say, woman, so your mom baby, I will do it ever to ever incredible one. Listen, Showbiz Foundation, and my page dot org. I could ye in Nipa Makumakum. Yet the war air